Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of JAYdotMAK. You can see that we're back here in my motherfucking man cave because I was about to go outside because it's actually pretty bright out today. I was like, alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this unboxing outside. But before I did, I went ahead and I looked at to see what the temperature was. You know what the temperature said? Yeah, that's right. There wasn't no goddamn temperature. That damn thermometer said 0. And I was like, you can go ahead and hold on to that. I'll go and set up the lights in the man cave. And we'll unbox a pair of shoes that, when I tell you that I've been waiting over 5 years to find a pair of these at a pretty reasonable price, I'm definitely not lying or exaggerating about that. So let's go ahead and flip over the box so we don't have to do all types of editing and show, you know, my address and shit like that and accidentally DOS myself online. So let's use the unboxing pen, bust this bad boy open, and we can see exactly what Mac has been waiting years to pick up inside my sneaker collection. And oh man, look at that. There's a hole in the box. God damn it. I wasn't expecting there to be a hole in the box. Good thing it's on the bottom of the box, but we got a white box. That means that this is gonna be a foam motherfucking posit from, I think, like 2013, something like that. So we have the Air Foamposite Premium DB. So let's go ahead and take a look. We do have the Nike Air sticker on the back in the proper box. We have the retail tag and the perforation look good. The label looks fine. Challenger red, black, and the style code 641745 600 in a size 11.5. So God damn. Alright, let's go ahead and look over each shoe to see if they are in the condition that they were promised. You can see got no scratches or scuffs on the red and black carbon fiber. These were told to be worn about 2 to 3 times by the seller, so there's no heel drag. A little bit of rock stuck in there, but nothing out of the ordinary, so that looks pretty good. The graphic on the side looks okay. I don't see any major scuffs or scratches like you would see in any type of actual, you know, worn pair for a bunch of. There's a black scuff on the back. That wasn't actually in the pictures that he showed me, so I'm gonna have to talk with him about that later on. Maybe possibly get a small little bit of money back for that scuff showing up. But there was only supposed to be like one tiny little nick in the side, but I'm gonna have to do a big old legit check on these because I did drop over $500 for this pair of shoes, and man, I've been wanting to pick up a pair of these for a long ass time. So we do have the B embroidered on the right shoe. Let's take a look at the left shoe, and nothing inside there except for the actual red laces in the bag. The hole in the bag looks pretty good. Let's see, we do have I think that says Elijah. I don't know what the last name actually is. I'll take a look at the actual box top, but it says, "We cannot direct the winds, but we can adjust the sails." Inspirational words. Inspirational words. The embroidery looks pretty good on the hang tag. Take a look right here. It says, Elijah Diggins is his name. He was diagnosed with Burkitt's leukemia. I wonder if that's why the B is on the inside of the right shoe. He says his custom kicks feature Japanese characters that symbolize strength and a smiley face logo that turns into his initials when turned sideways. So let's see. Oh, okay. Look at that. We got the E and the D, and that stands for Elijah Diggins. not erectile dysfunction. So when I tell you guys that I usually am gonna mix in some beauty shots with these shoes, I usually forget to do that, but we'll most likely mix in some beauty shots of these shoes, take a good zoom in on that graphic so you can see it. I'm not sure how well the glasses camera is picking them up in the first person. Got a little bit of smudge. That smudge just came off, actually. So let's take a look at the embroidery in the back. Nice and straight. Let's take a look here. The emoji placement looks pretty decent. Here's where you can really tell with a pair of foams, though. Let's take a look at the side here on the back panel. Usually foams don't get that, like the fake ones, they don't get that back ridge right. It's usually flat and straight up. This is looking like it's got the right angle to it. I've never seen a pair of these in person, in hand, but the graphic logo on this is looking kind of pixelated. I'm not sure if that's how they actually look in hand, or if maybe I might have gotten beat on these. I'm not sure. You guys tell me in the comment section down below. If you got a pair of DB foams, are these looking straight to you? Because I'm not 100% sure. You got a little bit of a peak here on the toe box as well. I don't know. You got the fisheye here looking pretty decent, actually. That looks good. This looks good right here. So, I guess maybe that's just how the DB foams are. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've not had a pair in hand to know if the graphic is supposed to be a little bit higher res than that, or if that's just what it looks like kind of like, you know, matrixy, pixelized in the actual red portions here. Well, like I said, we'll mix in some beauty shots with these, but I'm pretty excited to have these in hand. My first impressions are that these are a really sick pair of shoes, and you know, a lot of people out there say that January is not a good month for copping shoes. They're like, well, I can't show you any shoes because I didn't cop any because nothing came out. Well, if you got like 2 or 3 shoes that you buy per month and you ain't buying shit in January, go ahead and cop a Grail or something that you've been searching for a while, instead of buying 2 to 3 GRs per month. And that's what we got here. The penny sign looks pretty good, and all in all, everything looks good on the shoe. I'm just not 100% sure how that graphic is supposed to look straight up in person. I'll have to do a little bit more research on that, but all in all, man, goddamn. I've been waiting to pick up a pair of these shoes for a hot ass minute, so let me know in the comment section down below. Do you like Foamposites? Are foams the type of shoes that you'd like to have in your collection? And if so, what is your all-time favorite Foamposite? This is number 2 on my list. Number 1 is gonna be the Paranormans, of course, and yeah, I had a chance to pick up a pair of those a couple years back before the prices soared up on them, and I regret it. So that's why I went searching for a pair of DB foams, because prices on these seem to be on the rise out of nowhere, so I wanted to go ahead and snag them before they hit over like $800-900, maybe even higher. But goddamn, glad to have a pair of these in hand. We'll go ahead and do a further, more in-depth, legit check in the future. But for now, pretty fucking happy to have these in the collection. So my name is Jay. This has been another episode of JAYdotMAK. Make sure you like the video, comment down below whether or not you actually like these foams and what your favorite Foamposite is. And if you see anything off in the beauty shots, let me know in the comment section down below so I can take that up with the seller. But this has been another episode of JAYdotMAK. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Click that notification bell. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers later.